His normal delivery is around about 130, that last one 113. But what it does is it comes up seamer. Very difficult to try and pick it.
Oh, they're in the middle together.
Tidy.
It's not too often they'll miscommunicate. 27 without loss.
They were just.
जब कैप्टन था तो कूल रहना आसान था, पर फैन बन के आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखना नहीं। हमारी टीम भले ही स्ट्रांग, पर यहाँ एक भी मैच हारे तो समझो बाहर। टेंशन से तापमान इतना बढ़ गया है।
आप भी तैयारी कर लो। देखिए आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी इंडिया वर्सेस बांग्लादेश 20 फरवरी सिर्फ डिज्नी प्लस हॉटस्टार और स्टार स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क पर।
Pretorius and Rickleton, I feel as well, two big impactful players of the tournament.
High on the bat. Good hard length from Marco Jansen. So important to just hold on in that power play, particularly against a form opening partnership. And we said it pitted the best bowling side in the power play against the best batting side in the power play. Here's where his wickets have been. He generally has hit a really good length and been difficult to get away. He's got swing as well, and with that height, able to use the bumper. Oh, wow! Ryan Rickleton. That has sped away for 6. What a shot!
When they came to the crease, we looked at the averages, averaging both over 50, and then we look at the strike rate. Rassie van der Dussen was 130, Rickleton was over 170, and it's proving case in point. He is the one who's been the aggressor again here in the final, striking at over 250. 3 sixes already, 23 of just 9 deliveries. He's so lethal on length though, isn't he? He really is so good at taking down length. And that's why there's a change of strategy. They're going to offer a little bit more protection. They probably don't want to change the length that Jansen's deciding to hit. But he's just giving him a little bit of protection. So if he goes back of length and nice and straight, he's got that protection on the leg side.
I've been very impressed by this approach from Mike Cape Town. I honestly thought they would be quite watchful. They haven't played a lot of cricket here at the Wanderers this year, and they've generally started relatively slow. Throughout the season, almost picked it up, but very aggressive and almost prepared to throw the first punch, which I'm very impressed with.
Yeah, I think it's a big point Polly made earlier on, which is
Scuff the ball up.
Now, Marco Jansen is a handful to face, but there's one thing that counts in your favour is you can trust the bounce, you can trust it, and on a wicket like the bull ring, the Wanderers, short boundaries, the ball flies a long way. You can trust the bounce and you can start seeing the ball well. Get used to the pace of the pitch. And then you can really cash in.
I'm just thinking from a captaincy perspective, Aidan Markham is probably sitting there thinking, how can I change the pace? Can I take a pace off? What option do I have? Well, I've got 2 options. I've got Liam Dawson I've got Aiden Markram, but none of them are wrist spinners. There's where the 2 6s have gone, 88 and 90 meters. If he had a wrist spinner and there's a left-hander, right-hander combination on you, he could introduce that bowler because he can use his different options to be effective against the right-hander and the left-hander, but he doesn't. He's just got the orthodox off-spinner and the left armer, but I think he might look to introduce at some stage here just to try and change things up a little bit. 4 concluded, 41 without loss.
एक रात में करोड़पति बनना है, एक मैच और पैसा ही पैसा।
ओए, ये स्पोर्ट्स बाजी कार्ड है।
स्पोर्ट्स ट्रेडिंग में रातों रात करोड़ों का तो पता नहीं, पर रियल प्रॉफिट मिलेगा अगर स्किल से खेलेगा।
Start sports trading only on the Sports Bazi app.
This game may be habit forming or financially risky. Play responsibly.
बघीरा पूरे डिपार्टमेंट को घुटनों पे लाने वाला एक नाम।
And wait until the time is right.
Donovan Ferreira took a specky here in front of the scoreboard and big screen. One-hander. He swung so hard, he's injured himself. He's had to have an operation, actually. He whacks them. He hits them a long way. Look at that. 109 meters, 107 meters, 105 meters. He's all over that.
Now, which is more impressive? 109 in Johannesburg, 107 in the coast of Paarl.
All spotted. Rossi with wonderful use of the feet. And another one. Goes. Flying at the ball ring. 6 runs.
That was so close to landing in the jacuzzi, Pommy. Missed it by half a metre, but now Van der Dussen cuts loose. He wasn't at a massive strike rate. He was just allowing Rickleton to take over and dominate. And now he steps up.
Slippery in there.
He's just dropped the soap.
No Pollock. Yeah, can Sunrisers Eastern Cape respond here? I'll say again, in the head-to-head this season, they were absolutely obliterated twice by my Cape Town. And some of those thoughts might return, and they've got to be banished, and they've got to recognize that to stand up here, and they're the ones been in finals before. It'll take something.
You can also match this performance. That's the other key secret. If it is good, and probably get a little bit better as the surface as the day goes on. But there's the runs in this tournament over the 3 seasons. Just the 25 matches to get over 1,000 100 class and 33 matches. But look at the 2 strike rates of the 2 at the top there, 163 and 172. That's immensely impressive.
It's a lovely shot. Well controlled. They'll be back for a second. And 50's up. So they continue to deliver. You wanted one more time, Sean Pollock. Here they are once again.
Yeah, they've delivered nothing better for a team when you've had good starts and it's backed up by the quality performance when it counts. The big encounter, the biggest stage of the tournament, and they have produced.
Rickleton.
No surprise, it's that slow ball again, Pommy. We talked about how effective it's been and how it was the delivery to watch out for. And just at the end of his 3-over spell, have a look at this. Comes out seam up, but there's no pace on it. Just 116 kilometers per hour. Sticks in the surface, and that's a good take. Dawson just moving forward. That's exactly what Sunrise has needed to get themselves back into this. Rickleton take about 33 of 15. You have batted superbly throughout the tournament. 51 for 1.
Rocco has only one mission.
Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, the two heavyweights of cricket,
to conquer the last challenge. As they prepare to be the champions. Watch second ODI only on Disney Plus Hotstar, Star Sports 2 and Star Sports 3.
gotta be excellent every day. If it's not perfect, it doesn't go out.
Am I finally having a stroke?
Strike rate of 130 this season. Yeah, they've got a lot of top order players who might well open the batting some of the time and have had to juggle them, and their juggling has worked a treat actually in this season. It's worked okay. They've gone swimmingly throughout the whole season, and here he is at what is his domestic home ground, as is the case for his partner at the other end and the man he replaces. Can he turn it on in the final?
As has been customary for them in the power play, the last over or two, it's Richard Gleeson who usually gets introduced. He's had a decent tournament, 12 wickets, average just over 26. I think also Adam Markham, we're very happy now. He's got two right-handers at the crease, so after the power play is concluded, Dawson can be introduced. It's never nice when there's a left-hander, right-hander combination, particularly with the short boundary. But this is playing into the game plan now.
Yeah, another look at the wicket. Can't impress on how brilliant that is in terms of skills with his slower ball and its deception because of how he has the wrist behind it and just takes all the pace off by running down behind the ball. A four-man like Rickleton doesn't pick it up, and when he does, it's too late and he can't pull out the shot. Foxed. Good pace. That's another thing he's done bowled quickly, Gleeson.
Yeah, he's charged him. Just give us an idea from a slower ball perspective, when you can't pick up a cue, obviously the rolling the fingers or something, it's easy to pick up. How difficult is that kind of slow ball to pick up?
Yeah, I think it comes down to when it's someone's strength, and the bowler's been getting wickets in a certain way with a slow ball or a spinner, as like a googly, and you feel that is his go-to under pressure. Then you almost start setting up for that rather, and then you don't get surprised by the normal delivery. So I would most probably be setting up for that in-swing if I was facing Overton.
Work leg side, it's just a single. A timely wicket to get as well, because normally what would happen in this over, if both Van der Dussen and Rickleton are together, it's the over they absolutely take down. So now with the new batter there, just some trepidation somewhat, and maybe a hesitation in terms of continuing on if you're Van der Dussen, for fear of losing the other in batter.
Yeah, I tell you what, Rickleton struck it over 200 in that power play. If they can get out of this power play of 6 overs for 55 or just under 60, that's not a bad effort. They'll definitely take that, considering some of the pressure they've had applied to them so far.
On that point, Pom, I played under a coach before that believed that when a new batter comes into bat, that the batter who's in needs to take over the role of being aggressive and allow the new batter to get himself in. So that would be Rassie van der Dussen now playing more aggressively. But it's very risky in the same way that if Rassie gets out now, there are two new batters at the wicket. So it's quite interesting. I don't know what you guys think about that, the dynamic of losing a wicket and there's pressure and it's a final.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? The courage. That's what it is. I back myself. This is what I think should be done. I'm going to do it. Out! Off the outside half! Sunrisers Eastern Cape roaring back.
Yeah, Reese Hendricks was thinking extra cover. He thought, let me just go over extra cover and I can pick myself up a boundary. Maybe just a little bit of shape away from him. The bat face opening, it takes it down to Similani. He takes a good catch under the pressure of a final. And part of their team talk would have been, Pom, can we get them 2 wickets down early and see if we can apply some pressure to the middle order? Well, they've done it now after a brilliant start. None for 51, now 52 for 2. Hendricks goes without scoring.
जब कैप्टन था तो कूल रहना आसान था, पर फैन बन के आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखना नहीं। हमारी टीम भले ही स्ट्रांग, पर यहाँ एक भी मैच हारे तो समझो बाहर। टेंशन से तापमान इतना बढ़ गया है।
आप भी तैयारी कर लो, देखिए आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी इंडिया वर्सेस बांग्लादेश 20 फरवरी सिर्फ डिज्नी प्लस हॉटस्टार और स्टार स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क पर।
Catch that, looking into the sun. Mandela Smelan taking the catch. And once again, this really good bowling attack holds its nerve in the power play. In comes Connor Esterhazen, talented youngster, tall and strikes it well. In form too, comes up 69 in his previous game. Power play done. It was eventful. 52 for 2.
जब कैप्टन था तो कूल रहना आसान था, पर फैन बन के आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखना नहीं। हमारी टीम भले ही स्ट्रांग, पर यहाँ एक भी मैच हारे तो समझो बाहर। टेंशन से तापमान इतना बढ़ गया है।
Prepare yourself as well. ICC Champions Trophy, India versus Bangladesh on 20th February, only on Disney Plus Hotstar and Star Sports Network.
Another catch. So, after that really brisk start, it's evens once again at 52 for 2 after the power play. In comes Liam Dawson, and it's over to Stuart Broad and Ashwell Prince. And Natalie Germanos.
He's been an important cog in this bowling lineup, has been Liam Dawson.
Stop there, Dawson.
He only bowled 3 deliveries a couple of nights ago, but he's in early today. 2 right-handers at the crease, and he's been quite impressive against the righties.
Yeah, great time for him to come on and bowl, and a little bit of spin in the surface as well. Yeah, he didn't bowl much on Thursday due to matchups, but he's come on against 2 right-handers now. He's favoured side to bowl at. He'll be looking to bowl straight, spin it away, but bringing the stumps into play.
It's a really good comeback from Sunrisers Eastern Cape point of view. Spoken so much about how strong the opening pair has been for my Cape Town. They have been one of the best in the power play with the bat. They hardly lose wickets and they score runs at a good rate. So to pull it back like that is excellent.
That's so nice, Dawes.
A little bit of pressure on Esterhazen. I don't think this could be a better time also for Dawson to come in.
Yeah, a bit of pressure on young Esterhazen in a big match. Also, Rassi van der Dissen, in terms of the partnership, the wicket they got was that of the man who was absolutely flying, Bickleton. Rassi, he's got a couple of sixes, but he's only on 100% strike rate at the moment.
Not going to get the second.
Okay, guy. Very good boy.
Yeah, Rassi van der Dissen through the season has actually been brilliant with his starts. He's been getting off to very quick starts, been free-flowing, not so much today. This is definitely a ground he knows well too. 7 overs are gone. It's 56 for 2.
एक रात में